So have you always looked like MJ finishing around the basket?
I mean, I idolized MJ growing up, watched all his highlights, when he was with the Bulls. And, I mean, just somebody try to emulate my game after a little bit.
In terms of where you stand right now, just with the contract situation, and obviously this is a great opportunity to showcase for everyone in the league. What are you trying to prove and show everyone that's here?
Just trying to have fun with it. That's the main thing, I've worked hard all summer. I've worked hard all my life, and I'm just trying to take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves on the court. And I'm just thankful to be with a great organization right now, and they're letting me showcase my skills.
You score a lot of baskets just off of cuts. Other guys create when they're just going to the rim. What's your process in figuring out when's the right time to cut, where's the place to go, that kind of stuff?
I don't know. It's kind of just trying to play off my teammates. When they're coming at me, most guys tend to ball watch, so I try to sneak behind them and get easy layups to get me going a little bit. Sometimes I think I might cut too much and cut myself out of threes, so that's something I probably got to work on. But it's really just a feel for a game.
What do you think you learned last year from kind of trying to play for a spot, whether it being two-way or contract? You're kind of in a similar position now. What did you learn from going through that year?
You gotta compete each and every day because there's always somebody trying to come for your job. Being on a two-way last year, I was hungry. Trying to prove myself. Going into the summer being a restricted free agent, I'm trying to prove myself again so I can be on the roster. Whether it's two-way or 1 through 15, I'm just trying to be an NBA player full time, really.
Is it kind of a unique thing when you're you're with the Celtics organization last year, you're with them here, but you're also auditioning kind of for other teams at the same time?
Honestly, I haven't even been concerned about free agency. The only time I talk about it, think about it, is if I'm in front of the media. Outside of that, I'm worried about when we got practice, when I got to get some sleep, and when's the next game, things of that nature.
Two-way contracts didn't even exist before last year. You were the first people to get that opportunity. How do you think that two-way deal helped you get to this point where you're?
I think it worked out great for me because you see a lot of guys drafted in my position. They just go to the G League for the whole year, don't even get a chance to get called up. So to have the opportunity to be a late second-round pick, get NBA experience, get reps in the G League, it was a fun experience and it really helped my game a lot.
How different do you feel, just in terms of, or how good do you feel now in terms of your health in comparison to where you were, when you were with Maine this past season? You went through some injuries.
100% healthy.
Yeah.
And
where did you feel when you were at Maine?
I think with Maine, I just didn't have a consistent routine, staying on top of it. I think now, I'm aware of what, things I didn't do in the past. And, I'm constantly, keeping heat on, constantly stretching, staying loose. I don't want any more rehabs, from last year to happen again this year.
Do you think that's really just the key for you going forward? Not shooting or defending all that, but just staying healthy?
Yeah, I think that's always been my Achilles heel, is just being on the court consistently. I think when I'm healthy, I'm just as good as anybody, in the things that I do in my role. So, if I can just stay healthy, I'll be fine.
Thanks, man.